thing that we're trying to do is how to sell your PDFs online. How you create a book, create the book, and then put it up for sale. And on these lessons, we're doing it with what's called Gumroad. And Gumroad, the way Gumroad works is when you start, when you start out, until you meet a certain threshold, they don't take a percentage, right? Or, well, read their terms of service. But it's they plug it by saying we're not going to charge you until you sell in a lot, and then we charge you so much, something like 30%. So you got to do, if you're thinking, what is my bottom line? You multiply that times 1.3. Like, I got to have this much for this PDF, right? And you go 1.3 times what the price is that you think that you have to have, right? Because they're going to take 30%. So you need to do that markup action behind it. All right. Now, we're also, it's like, okay, let me talk about this class today and what we're going to cover. Let me see, make sure my stuff is working right. I'm just double checking my, making sure that everything is streaming out. I'm making sure my audio is going through. I think that, yeah. So we're good now. All right. Now what I have is in the first round. Okay, this is the whole class. We are going to take some photographs, and we're going to use artificial intelligence to enhance them. And after they are enhanced and prepared and so on and so forth, we're going to put them into a new PDF, and it's going to be volume 2 of our series of books on A View of London in the early 90s. All right, so I have here, let's see, I believe this is image number 2, right? And if you look up here, I'm looking at it in Irfan View, which I like that program. I do, right? And it's only at 29%. So if I put it up at 100%, you can kind of see what we're looking at in terms of noise and so on, right? So I want to get out some AI, and let me, hold on a second, just for safety, I'm going to, yeah, okay. I need to browse to the right drive, and the photo drive, and the UK drive, and there's the thing. Image number 2. And okay, so there it is. I'm gonna move back so you can see. I just don't want to, there's all kind of stuff on all these hard drives, so I don't want to just display it. Could be my passport, could be my driver's license, could be some cheesecake, no telling. All right, so this is the image here that we're looking at. So I'm going to import that into HitPaw. And the first thing I'm going to try is to use the denoise model and have it saved to the original picture path and just see what we get. Well, okay, I want to make sure, see, it's saying it's going to, oh man, I'm glad I caught that. If you look at this HitPaw application, if you look at the application here, you can see it's set to enlarge the image 400%. And right now, it's already big. Look at it. Oh, so 5,000 by 3,000 or something, 6,000 by 4. Yeah, it's already big. So I just want to keep it the same size and have the process image, processed by AI, have it just save in the same directory. Okay, so here, I hit export. It's like, ooh, your image big. And things. All right, now, yeah, it's going to take a while. This is what it's going to take, is a while. Okay, so we're going to have to deal with that. Now, I guess, let me see. If I'm calculating this, let me think of a workflow. Uh, I guess since we're in the process, like the ideal end is to have a place to publish on Gumroad, right? And we just did the account creation. Oh, okay, this is very interesting. I know for a fact the image that we're dealing with is probably got it's a very high resolution scan, and HitPaw choked on it just now. Usually HitPaw really works without any problems for me. So what I'm gonna do is uh, one and a two, and let's see, open. All right, now there it is. Let's look at. All right, you checking it out? I'm gonna go to image size. All right, and yeah, look, it's like it's 4,000 DPI, which is too much. Let's see, 150 for displaying on the internet or whatever. So I'm gonna say, let's say 4,000 wide. Or how about let's go ahead and keep it whatever it was. Uh, maybe well, not exactly, but let's just try. That's more like exactly what it was. I could go back and look, but I don't care. I'm just being wild here. All right, so now I will go file. Let's see. I'm going to save it now in my directory structure. Save. Save on your computer. And that's got to be, I'm going to mark it as being 150 DPI. All right. Now, let me go back. What do I need to do? I've got this 150 DPI guy. I need to go and load. Yeah, there it is. So 150 DPI. And the denoise model. And run it. And like I said, I don't know if it's gonna work. It's choking. Just choked on it before, so we'll see if it comes out. So let me think. If I, say I'm going to create a Gumroad with a Gmail, right? So that's what we want to study about next is how to go about that. Now, let's see if we can reorientationalize behind it and get, uh-oh. Dang it. Let me go back. This has also got an error, right? So I don't know. We're gonna have to check it out. Let's see. Maybe it's just flat too big. Let's see, file, image size, and this is a bumpy and stumpy. Yeah, that's what I chose before. Smaller, right? I'm going to go ahead and do that. And file, save. All right, then I go back to HitPaw, choose files, right? And there's my 150 DPI port. And another thing is like right now I'm operating on half memory, and it may just be asking too much of the memory. If you remember on my earlier stream, we were talking about, yeah, I got one of my 8 gig RAM chips has gone bad. All right, let's see. All right, no, it's still not working. I want to see if I can find something that will work, for crying out loud. Let's see. This is like maybe I could try this. Yeah, these are more manageable size. These guys are smaller. Let's see. Drop that in. And denoise model. Leave it the same size, 100%. Original path. And I'm not sure what the DPI is. Oh, the picture resolution is too high. Maybe, okay, I think we're crashed. Really crashed HipHop. All right, so I bet you it's not like well, it should not mind 300. Why not 150? But so maybe it wants 72. So let's go to image size and say it wants 72 DPI. 72 DPI, and then it's going to be 4,000. Alright. And then file, save, and let's take a look. Oh yeah, here it is. We're going to relaunch. There she blows. All right, I did save that, didn't I? Let's go back. Okay, yeah, I saved it. Let's check out, just verify the image size. 72 DPI and 4,000. Okay, good. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. And this should have the name changed to 72. All right, so denoise model. No, let's go 100%. And original picture path, export. Saying the resolution is still too large. I guess I could. Well, this is it's all new software, so we need to do the experimentation and find out what we should be doing. But normally HitPaw works fine for me, so much so that I was confident to bring it on the show. But like I said, I'm running at half memory here, so let's go and image size this bad boy down to 1920. Okay. Yep, and then we'll save it. And I may just need to reinstall this thing, hit HipHop if it's not. All right. Here's my dang thing. Let's see what the properties of it are. Good. Import. All right, there it is. We want the denoise model. We want 100% of the size. Original picture path. Oh, due to the picture resolution is too high. It's still saying it's too high. It wasn't doing this before. And I think it may be the fact that I don't have 16K. Oh, it's working this time. Oh, it's working. Okay. So you got to have that stick-to-itiveness. You're going to find some obstacles and stuff behind it. Chesticles and obstacles and protesticles. Let's see. We're almost there. %. Export successfully. Let's open up the folder. Ooh, okay. Now, let's look at it. The quality of it. Yeah, looks pretty good. Pretty good denoisify, right? Okay, so since we got that, let's see if we can jack it up. All right, choose files, and we'll get our 150 dpi supposedly file. And we got the denoise model, but this time, let's jack it up to 400%. Original picture path. Don't know. I don't know if it can handle it, but we'll try. It's working. Oh. HipPaw has crashed, but it's still working, right? So I want to leave it. I am pretty sure if I click that OK, the whole thing is going to instantly vaporize. Stays on that 95% for a long time. Ooh! What in the world is this? Don't tell me it's just looping and looping. Looping back. I got the folder open over here. I'm going to see if... No. If it loops around again, I'm just going to hit the bug spy button. I don't think I'm going to get an image out of it. Yeah. Export successfully. Oh. Let's see. It did. It worked. All right, so look at this. I'm at 18% on the magnification here. And if I go to 100%, what do we have? Very nice quality. My goodness. Very beautiful. And so on at 100%. We have got it. All right, so what that tells me really is maybe I need, okay, let me close this and see if it crashes. Yeah, see, HipPaw was crashed, but I just let it run. Now, say, I'm going to close this actually. All right. What we need, sort of, is 100 landscape pictures. Okay, this picture has to be removed because it's Washington, D.C. See, cut. America. Right, and paste. All right, so we're looking for landscape, 100 images, and portrait, 100 images. New, and this will be L. And I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are not even to be taken in. They are not. Let's see. All right, there you go, landscape. Now what I need is portrait. I need a new directory, P, for portrait. And we take, let's see, 1. We got 21 files, let's say. Landscape. Gotta get those landscapes separated from those portrait photos, right? Sure do. If you're gonna automate the process of conversion, right? You need to get a standard conversion. Ooh, I think all these are. Let's see, it's this one, this one. Let's see how far along we are. We got properties, 85 files, so I need 15 more landscape, or see how many I got in here. Oops. There we go. 44 files, so I got 15 and 50. Well, let's do one more. I'm gonna take that makes it 45, right? So it needs 55 more to make 100, right? So let's see. This one needs 15 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. so we put that down. And then this one, it needs 55. So let me make sure I got 100 here. Properties, 100 files. That's right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay. These are interesting. All right. Let's see what we got here. Make sure we didn't overdo it. Okay, so here, all right, so now the thing is, we're going to create a new action. And what we're going to do is do the portrait. We're going to do an action on this portrait picture. And let's see. Well, oh, all right. Well, what is the size of this thing? Image, image size. Ooh, look at that, 4,000, right? So what I need is I need a new action on Photoshop. So I'll go action, new action. All right. Let's go on action number 6. Okay. All right. Usually I should delete all these. They're only used one time. So, I mean, you can modify them, but it's easier just to start over. All right. So what I got to do is I got to go to image size. And on the height, well, let's do this first. It's going to be 72 dpi and a height of 1920. Yeah, good. See that? Catch that? All right, so there it goes. The image size goes to that. And then I go File, Save As, and we're going to go and put, we're in P, right? So we're going to create a new directory. I hope this works right. New folder called resize. This is, I do that? Okay. Save as a copy. Or no. You know, I don't want to save it in a new directory. What I want to do is hit save as, because I'm scared it's going to start doing this crazy thing where it overwrites every single image with the first image save as that you used. That stinks. But I know from experience that it's going to add the copy in here. And then I'll show you how to do it. Yeah. I can then move the resize stuff into that directory. All right, so save it as a copy. Good. And then go File, Close. No. All right, now I must stop it. Hit Stop. Select Action 6. And I'm going to go to Automate It. So I do a batch process. So it's file, automate, batch, right? And it's already set on action 6. I just have to choose the the appropriate directorizationalism behind it. See, D, photo, UK, P, select. This is the one I want to select. Allah, I hope it works. All right. Yep. All right. So there it's going. How many is that done? Okay. So it's done 30 out of 100. This is the beauty of automation, right? It would be a very big pain in the neck to conform all these things this way. Sure would. So I've got a resize folder in the portrait folder. But what I did is when I created the action, it's like I've had a problem where if I go save as and it goes out to a new folder, then it's like, oh, I can overwrite. I don't want that, you know. Who would ever want that, to run a batch process on 1,000 files that overwrites every single file? Nobody wants that. That's Photoshop. They need to change their life and reorganizationalization of their stuff, because that's wrong. Yeah. But anyway, that's why I'm doing it this way. Let's see. 86. You can see down there at the bottom, maybe if you squint your eyes up. Might be able to see we're at 194. We're almost done. We are done. Okay, and it's 201 items. That means perfect. All right, so it's not 200 because there's the resize folder. All right, so we want to view details. Can we have the details? Just the details, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and we're gonna go by date modified. Ooh, no, it didn't. Ooh, I hate that. Everything that I just saved just now should not be this way, but it is. I hate it. All right, so I know what's going on. So I'm just going to grab this stuff. We're getting in here. All right, so we're going to make a book, right? And we're going to sell it on Gumroad. This is awful, though. Windows, why are you doing this to me? See, all these files were just saved just now, but the date sort doesn't get them out and put them in the front. What in the world? It's like, can they mess up an operating system worse than what they have done? Let's see. Control X and paste. Oh, why do you want to do that to somebody, man, when they have to select like this? These files should not be sorting with these other ones. No. That's awful. Somebody should be punished. That's what should happen. But this is just an example of the kind of crap that happens when you're expecting stuff to work right. You like, this is going to just take seconds. And I'm going to get to the bottom of this, man. That is, you know, we need to write a letter to the editor that we have this kind of stuff going on. It's not right. My God. These are all just created. They're not the same date. Let's see, Control X. And I'm afraid I'm going to lose my selection, right? So going ahead and pasting. All right, so. There we go. Okay, so all my stuff now is in resize, right? And so therefore, HitPaw should be working for all these. Let's just do a quick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 40, 6, 47, 48. All right, I think we're good. Let me see, can I bring out HitPaw? And I may need to reinstall HitPaw. Who knows? I do not want to restore. And let's bring this over here. Choose files. Go into portrait and then go into resize and Control A. Okay, import. And we are going to do the denoise model. Here we go. All right, it's going to 400% original picture path. All right, so we're going to hit that export and hope it don't crash. And it should not. Yeah, it's going to work. All right. All right. So now, while we're doing that, let's see. Do my little BitTorrent plug. Let's see. We're out of memory.